Hello everybody, welcome back to Rosie TV. I'm your host, Alex Haboob, and today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of the World Cup expansion. Just a few days ago, FIFA unanimously voted on the expansion of the World Cup from 32 teams to now 48 teams, starting in 2026. Many have already argued that this decision is just based on money, as the expansion to the World Cup to 48 teams is now going to raise FIFA about $1 billion more. However, I'm going to look past that right now, and I'm just going to look purely on the pros and cons of the tournament. Now, with the expansion, there's going to be a different group stage. There's going to be 16 groups of 3 instead of the groups of 4 that we used to have. And from these groups, the top 2 from each group will end up going to the round of 32 instead of the round of 16. I think this means that the group stage won't be as exciting as past years. Most teams end up going through, and now you're going to have to be really poor to not get out of the group stage. Another con to the expansion of the World Cup is the quality of teams. Asia, Africa, and North America are going to be receiving a lot more places in the World Cup, and that could possibly mean that we could see teams like Qatar, Panama, Ethiopia, and Uzbekistan in the World Cup. Now, no disrespect to those teams, but I highly doubt that they're going to make a dent in the tournament. Those teams will probably be the ones that are going to be eliminated in the group stage. However, on the other hand, this could also be a pro because now these smaller nations have a big platform to perform on. We've seen at past World Cups, these smaller nations show a lot of passion and progress in the tournament. I mean, you have teams like Costa Rica, who shocked the world, topping the group of death in 2014, even making it to the quarterfinals and barely getting eliminated on penalties against the Dutch. Also, Algeria had a great showing in the World Cup, making it to the round of 16 and getting eliminated in extra time against Germany, who ended up winning the whole tournament, as well as Ghana in 2010, who in South Africa went to the quarterfinals and got eliminated on penalties to Uruguay. That being said, we could see a lot of these smaller nations be dark horses in the tournament. However, another con we have is there's going to be a lot more games, which can cause overexposure, and a lot of people can just tune out. And I do think whatever the host country is going to be, there's going to be a lot of trouble packing up a stadium for one of the smaller games because of the decreased quality. Despite this, more games is also a pro as well, because as football fans, we all love watching football. And even if there's smaller teams, I know a lot of football fans that don't have a problem with that because there's a lot of up-and-coming talent on these smaller teams. And to a lot of true football fans, more games is just more football, which means more fun for us. My final con is qualifiers. Now, personally, I do enjoy watching World Cup qualifiers, some of the great clashes in South America as well as in Europe and other continents. But now qualifiers will kind of be pointless. I mean, it's basically just going to filter out the really poor teams like the Liechtensteins and the Andorras. Most teams will end up qualifying, so for most of us, these qualifiers are going to be a little hard to sit through. I'm still really excited for how this is going to end up looking like in 2026, and obviously I'm a little biased. Being someone who's half Palestinian, half Jordanian, I've never seen my country in the World Cup, and now this is a big chance for either Jordan or Palestine to make the World Cup. Now, you tell me what you think about this expansion in the comment section below. Please also leave suggestions for any future football videos you want me to make. Please also like, share, and subscribe for more football content, including top 5 leagues in Europe, transfer news, and international football as well. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching Rosie TV.